Hello, hello, hello. I'm back after doing the live. So we did the Rose Live, Rose collection. And so now just wanted to have a little chat because I didn't want to, it was already long enough as it is. Just was trying to trying to make it a little better for folks. If people just want to see something like that, they don't want to hear me chatting all night. So I decided to do a Saturday after party with a little mukbang. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to get back in. Hey, D'Angelo, as I munch. Hey, Drea. So let me tell you what this is. This is called original beef biltong. Don't ask me why it's called biltong. Oh, basically some beef jerky. It says it's an old process that dries and preserves meat. Adding a blend of spices gives biltong a flavorful taste, which is good. A mukbang is actually just an eating show. So mukbang, so what a mukbang is if you look at people just get on and eat. It was primarily started in Korea for like single people who were home alone. And so people would buy a bunch of food and talk about it and eat. Hey, Coco. Right? Hey, Kelly. So we're gonna have a little mukbang because I'm hungry. And don't judge me for my choices tonight for what I'm eating. I'm gonna have a salad after we get off. But right now, I'm gonna have some beef biltong. So after y'all watch this, I need y'all to go watch my friend Patience Hot Bella Experience. She's doing a live, but I gotta do this quick because I'm gonna hang out with G-Son again. Right, because we's a judgment-free zone. So when anybody who watches this later on be like, oh my gosh, she was just sitting there eating. So yeah, so this is like some really what it is like thinly preserved. It's like thin pieces of beef. It's actually pretty good. Because sometimes jerky can be like, oh, this is actually very tasty to me. So you went up. I don't necessarily miss the bars. I miss having friends over to drink with me. I don't need to go to a bar. I just need my friends over so we can get drunk together. Basically, it's fancy beef jerky from Aldi's. This is an Aldi's mukbang. This is this. And then some chicharrones. No, it's called beef biltong. And then some chicharrones. Because something about them fried pork skins. Something about a good fried pork skin. And I'm basic. I just need them fried up with a little salt on them. Maybe some pepper. I don't need all that fanciness. Hey, Patricia. Yes. You can't help but be crunchy. You got your second shot, did you? Praise be. You made some? Drea, go on, girl. Go on, girl. So what we talking about? Got a few things to talk about. Stuff be in my head. So let me just talk about some things. Let's just talk about some things. So my first thought, don't you hate when people ask you your opinion, not just necessarily your opinion, but a recommendation? Am I getting the vaccine? No. Not first round. I'm going to let y'all marinate on that first, and then I'm going to see what happens. Let me get into the second or third round of this stuff. Yeah, I can actually get it right now. I can get it right now. I'm going back and forth. Did you? Okay, see. No, tell me how it went. I'm just scared. I'm just a scary person. So, and I'm willing to stay away from people until I get it. I am. I ain't trying to infect nobody or get it. I'm just. So anyway. So let's talk. Don't you hate when people ask you, shut up, girl. Teachers here can get it. When somebody asks you for like an opinion, not opinion, but like a recommendation, especially because we buy stuff, you know, like if you're known for like buying things, like I know. I'm thinking about it. Well, hell, I can't get one now anyway in Chicago. They all booked up. I can't even get one. So they ask you your recommendation for something, and then you give it to them. They're like, "Oh, well, what about this? What about that?" I'm like, "What?" And here's my thing, and I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say it, and folks get mad. Especially older women, you know, a little bit younger than me. Oh no. Right, my same age group. Now here's the thing. This is always an interesting part. And I've been who I am for quite some time. I've been talking about this stuff publicly for years now. But now it seems like 2021 passed. Now we're into 2021. And people look at themselves like, man, maybe I should take better care of myself. Maybe I should be cuter. Maybe I should do this, right? Hey, D. And so then they want your advice, right? Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. So y'all was looking at me, giving me the side eye because of my skincare, but now you want me to give you recommendations. But then you want to complain about the fucking recommendations. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Or now all of a sudden, you want to be in the makeup. You've been looking at me like, oh my God, I'm in makeup. I can't do it. Oh, I just can't practice. Oh my God. Now, oh, I'm sure he is. Yeah. Now you want to all of a sudden ask me for recommendations and help you out. But then you're going to still question my shit. You know nothing. You know nothing. What? So I'm talking about, you know how like people ask you for recommendations, D, but they ain't never been those people. You know, it's one thing if one of y'all asked me, like if one of y'all asked me, hey, what you think I should use for eyeliner? Then I'm gonna tell you, and you probably gonna know because you've probably heard of it or something like that. But when I give you a recommendation because you asked me, because I ain't offered this shit, right? I ain't offered you shit. And then you start questioning me. Why the fuck are you asking me? And now all of a sudden you want to be, especially 40-something, almost 50-something-year-old women. Why are y'all bothering me about makeup now? Y'all been on the, I don't need no makeup. You know, all of them been on, I don't need no makeup, all that makeup stuff. Yeah. You know, I'm natural. I don't need all that. But now you're looking at your dry face. You're looking at your skin. And now you want to come at me like, well, what should I do? Do you really want me to tell you? So don't bother me. Because you really don't want to do it. Right. Meanwhile, they got dark circles. Meanwhile, they skin feel like sandpaper, but they think it don't. Girl, not just chapstick. Let's just talk about what they. If I hear one more black woman talk about all I need is I just wash my face and put some coconut oil on it. All you need is some black soap and some coconut oil. You live in that world. Because I'm not. You live in that world because I'm not. Not at all. You know, so now, y'all been talking that, y'all been talking. Right, ain't got no edges, skin all just ashy. I know the coconut oil on face, but do you know how many black women say they put coconut oil on their face? And then you go, it's just getting a little oily. You been getting little breakouts lately? Oh, okay. They never correlate the fact that they got this coconut oil on that they're breaking out. My skin just be breaking out. And don't even get me started on the natural hair ones. The ones who been wearing wigs, whatever, relaxers, and all of a sudden they go natural. And now they're the expert on being natural. Girl, go away. Girl, you need to do this on your hair. This will work. Hey, Chris Loves Lux, you knew. It's like, right, 17,000 text that. Oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do that. How about just do what you're gonna do, okay? Hey, Londa. No. They telling you 15,000 different products to use. Ain't barely, and then had their hair for 2 months. Don't know a damn thing about it. And now, here's the one I'm really going to talk about for a second. Yes, JC, you can send her. And like, I don't do hair tutorials because I'm not into my hair. But hold up. Let's just talk about this. Okay, come on. Right? Right, okay. So wait. Then you got the women who really ain't into perfume, who really ain't into makeup or something, talking about how to look younger with makeup. You know what I'm saying? The ones who barely know how to put on makeup, who got one fucking eyeshadow palette, and one concealer, and maybe 5 lipsticks in their entire collection. And then they gonna explain to us how to look younger with makeup. Because when they put that shit on, they look 117. Well, that's because you don't know what the fuck you doing. So don't come at me telling me that I gotta wear natural makeup because your ass don't know how to put makeup on. Wait a minute. I've never seen this. Chris Loves Lux has a McGrath Mondays. I'm going to have to go watch that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna tell me that because I wear red lipstick that I look older because your dumb ass don't know how to wear red lipstick. Because your dumb ass done watch too many drag queens and think you should put on makeup like a drag queen. You still don't know how to do it. Hey, Amina. I'm like, really? Really? That's what we're doing today? You gonna explain to me how to look young? That's funny. Right, right. There is a way to wear dramatic eye makeup, and wait a minute, and then gonna put up a picture. Wait a minute, and then you're gonna put up a picture about your with this makeup on, and the first thing I'm gonna look at is say, "Damn, your blend is off." No wonder you look 102 because you didn't know how to blend your damn eyeshadow to begin with. That's all I'm saying. But you out here telling people that, oh my God, you'll look 10 years younger like that. Maybe you will because you don't know what the fuck you doing. But I'm okay. But I'm okay with my makeup on. Right. And hold up. And the women who think putting on makeup is putting on a pair of lashes. Let's just not forget them. Let's not forget them. Thank you, Chris. Let's not forget the ones who think that wearing a pair of lashes that look like, like you about to fly away. That means that you know how to put on, that you looking good. You got your makeup on for the day. Just looking a mess. Right, the fangirls. Baby, like look like that. Looking like they pull eyelids is just tired. Just looking like it's just tired. Just tired. Just like, what are we doing? Aren't your eyelids hurting right now? Just be looking like, come on now. So, I just want to get that out first. For real, looking like lamb chop. Oh, you live in Palo Alto? So if I come to the Bay Area, you hanging out with me, Dre? Right? Crazy as hell. But you can't tell them nothing. Hey, it's Sabrina, but you can't tell them nothing. They just beautiful. Please. I ain't gonna tell you how many women recently. I will put on a dramatic lash, but okay, I'm coming. I gotta figure out how much I can afford, because them flights are going back up. Them flights is going back up, so. I mean, I would tell y'all a story about somebody just recently, but they might be watching, so I ain't gonna tell it here. I was like, what? What? No. Stop talking to me. Somebody I know. Hi, Eagle lovers. We are doing well. Someone came to me, asked me for an eyeliner recommendation, right? Asked me for an eyeliner recommendation. So I asked, pencil, liquid, or gel. Which one are you looking for? So you can ask me. The one that makes me look exotic. I was stumped. Hey. I was stumped. I said explain exotic. Explain exotic to me. And so I said, look exotic. So I said, okay, well then you need a liquid. So then I said, so do you want to do a wing? So I told her a liquid. I said, do you know how to do a wing? I said, you might want to practice that one. Now, now let me say this. Once she gets the eyeliner, I gave her eyeliners to try. Now, what's going to happen? I promise you this is what's going to happen. I'm going to get a message in about a week or two. Girl, thank you. Girl, I don't know how to do that. That's too much. Because you done seen some people with pictures with winged eyeliner. You done seen me with winged eyeliner in a picture. You seen people with it. Do you know how long it took us to learn how to do a good wing? Do you know how long it takes to be able to do a good wing? Do you know how long it takes to learn how to do a good wing? That shit don't happen overnight. I said, okay, we're going to practice. Yes, the main event was the rose collection, Michelle. It's up. Yep, this is the after party. Right. I mean, and sometimes my wings be gone off on their own. And, you got to learn how to fix the wing. You got to learn how to fix the wing. You got to learn how to, when the wing get out of control, how to make that big wing look like you meant it to look like that. There's a lot to the wing. Right. Some days my wing is perfect, and then some days my wing just be off. If my wing look like it's a broken winged, it's like a bird with broken wing. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you, Christy, because that's exactly what happens. Sometimes it's like my wing is broken, so then you got to fluff your hair on that side. See, that's what they don't understand. When you a wing wearer, you understand. Sometimes you just got to fluff that hair to cover up that wing. The good side shows, the bad side is just covered. Hi, Tanya. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. See, I don't do liquid. I do gel. Right, you when that wing is off, you just keep your head turned to the good side. Well, there's always that surprise look in makeup. Like, that's not the look we're looking for. Right? Exactly. Them hooded lids won't let you be great. Got some. Right? So that's one thing that was on my hair. Oh, man. Listen. I lost my mind on Amazon. Just know I done bought a lot of shit on Amazon. Let me tell y'all something. It's cold here in Chicago. So, Amazon is like the most, it makes your life so much easier. I got to go out tomorrow, though, because G-Son needs some food, and I got to go pick up Bianca. But, yeah. Honey, it's supposed to be like -6 tonight. -6. Oh, yeah, that's where you got to get your derma roller. Yeah, that's where you get them. It's the cheapest because like the stores, they crazy. You be like, how much do you want for a derma roller? Exactly. That's what am I snacking? Beef biltong. which is basically a nicely spiced beef jerky, right? Well, the thing is, we can't really be sick of it because we know it's coming. We know it's coming, but it's still like when it comes, you're still like, oh man. You know, I understand that it's going to be cold here in Chicago. But when you are faced with the cold, it's like, oh my God. I got to be honest. That's why I'm so glad we ain't got to go into school. Because let me tell you, these schools will not close down for the cold. Okay, yes, Jackie. Let me tell you, Chicago Public School, it can be 1 degree outside. They'll be like, oh no, we ain't closing now. CPS don't close for shit. CPS like, no, these kids can come to school. Gone. Y'all can come to school. That's why I'm so glad that I'm working from home. So I don't have to go out Monday morning. This is going to be, because this is going to be like 1 degree outside. For all you people who live in warm weather, it's amazing. No, we don't close. Yes, that's one of them with the bell in the background. That's how I keep up with their little crazy asses now. They wear bells. So they can. Yes, that's Malachi. Kylie got hers on too because she's sneaky. She need one because she be getting into too much shit. Baby. Now it had to be a serious snowstorm before we close down. It's got to be at least 8 inches of snow before they'll be like, all right, okay, it's 8 inches. Okay, we might have to close down. But if it's cold outside and the streets is dry, Chicago schools, well, let me tell you what's happening with Chicago schools right now. I work for a charter. So my charter said we're not coming back till April at the earliest. CPS said, the mayor said, y'all coming back. So I think the schools are open, but CTU is talking about, Chicago's Teachers Union is talking about striking. Right? So they might be striking because of they're saying that they're putting them, they don't have a good plan to do the social distancing and stuff. So yeah, shoot. I promise you, 5 degrees outside, it can be 0. I promise you can wake up and it is 1 degree outside. She's still open. Yep. 5 degrees is nothing. 5 degrees, you still going to work. When we had when we had that serious polar vortex, seriously, when we had the serious polar vortex, we didn't find out the schools were going to be closed till the night, like late that night, that the schools, like CPS was going to close down. Like suburban schools, Catholic schools, a lot of them said they were closing down. But CPS, Chicago Public Schools, is like, let's think about that. It was what, minus 18 outside? That was not with wind chill or nothing. Because let me tell you something. Until you have met a wind chill factor, you don't know what cold is. Because see, there's a cold and then there is killing you cold. Killing you cold is when they say it's 5 degrees, but the wind chill factor is minus 15 or 20. Because that means the wind is whipping and your ass gonna really be cold out there. Well, the thing with it is there's this back and forth about, because some children, especially in CPS, you're talking about urban areas, that's where they get their meals from. So there's that's one of the arguments. Yep. Yeah. You got to have, it's got to be ice or snow, and it's got to be a lot of snow. It's got to be a lot of snow. It's got, Oh no, it's the Hawk here in Chicago. Yep, it's the Hawk. Yeah, it's the Hawk. And we got a serious Hawk because we right on Lake Michigan. We get the Hawk. Now the one that really gets it is Indiana. They get lake effect snow. That's horrible. Like literally, when they talk about Lake County in Indiana and it's like the lake effect snow, it could be like 2 or 3 inches over here, but over on the Indiana side with the wind whipping and this lake effect snow coming through, they could have a foot. And then it's very windy, so it's terrible to drive in. So it ain't just coming down; it's whipping at you. So that's what they call lake effect snow. Yeah, your nostrils could stick together. Honey, you could have them. It's ugly. It's ugly. Yeah. 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 I mean, I honestly want to move someplace warmer in the next few years because this is ridiculous. Oh, that's where you from? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Honey, the lake effect snow will make you be like, oh, okay, I gotta go. Yeah. So that was that. So I'm cool with like working from home. Honestly, I could work from home. Right. Hi, Marilyn. I could work from home every winter time if I'm having to, really, I could. Just don't make me go in. Don't make me go in. Like, for third semester, third quarter. Oh, that sounds so good. See, I like the heat though. When I was in North Carolina, I was loving it. I was like, this is the damn life. This is the life. Oh my goodness. Well, go on, give me that flight so I can see sunny California again. I haven't been to California. Oh my God, in forever. Right. Oh, it was 66 and sunny. How much is the wild python? What do you mean, like buying it or getting a decant of it, Eugenia? Buying it or getting a decant? Hi, Chips Nana. See, I need to get a tan. Eugenia, they're $10. You just have to inbox me. Send me a message on my email or inbox me on IG. But because of my anemia, it takes a lot for me to get hot. So I can be out in 85-degree weather and I'm like, it feels wonderful. It be feeling like a warm hug to me. It be feeling like a warm hug to me. So I was seeing somebody was asking about collections as I was closing out. So I have, it said something about cherry. I won't be doing cherry soon because I haven't bought any new cherry fragrances, I don't think. No, I don't have anything new cherry. There's a couple that I might get. Did you see? I ain't been looking at Morphe. I don't own any Morphe at all. No, I don't own anything Morphe right now. Do I take iron for my anemia? Yes, I do. I take a lot of iron for my anemia. A lot. But I'm still gonna have it, so it don't matter. Mine is hereditary. It's not, problem. It's not situational. It's not, But anyway, yeah. So so that was the first thing I want to talk about. The first thing I wanted to talk about was that. Then what else was I going to talk about? Oh, well, actually you can. What you got to do is you got to take you want to do a detox tea. At least once a week, do a detox tea, you'll be fine. Just do it. Is it Shayla? Girl, okay, well, first off, Shayla ain't black. Let's just Shayla ain't black. I don't count. She don't count as black. Mm-mm. Shayla ain't black. Let me just say that. I'm saying that out loud. Right, you have to eat a lot of fiber. Make sure you eat salads and stuff. Mm-mm. Shayla don't count. We don't count her. We don't count her. What are you trying to get into? Anyway. So, what fragrance? So I said, okay, so I saw somebody saying cherry. No. I'm going to do coconut soon. I'm going to do a coconut one. Yeah, they do. I don't, but have they been selling lately? I was seeing something about that. And listen, here's what I'm gonna say. I ain't mad at them for doing what they gotta do for money. Right. You said cherry. See, I did a cherry last year and I haven't really been in a cherry lately. So I don't have any new cherries to update it with. There's a couple that I want. And okay. Show of hands. It is now, what is it? February 6th. How many have already overspent on stuff in February? Show of hands. Yeah, I still haven't checked. Yeah, it went down. It went down that path. I wasn't talking about that. Tara just tried that La Vie Belle. Do I have Lost Cherry? I don't have Lost Cherry, but I have tried it. I don't have it. I've tried it before. It's okay. I definitely can do tuberose. I can't do iris because I'm not a big iris person. I only got a few irises. Hi, Smoocher Bean. You're new. It lasted okay on me. It's been a while. I have a whole cherry video last year. If you look at on my page on my channel, you will find a cherry video, and then you can see what the cherry stuff. It lasted pretty decent on me. Tonka definitely. Tonka definitely. But I do have some new fragrances coming. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Well, I'm done. I'm done. Well, actually, I'm not. There's one more thing I want to get. The rest can wait. Hey, thank you, love. Yes, wild cherry definitely lasts longer than lost cherry, definitely. But you fell in love with it. You can't find wild cherry? Did you look on Fragrance Buy? I think they might have it. Girl, I get you. I get you, Eagles lover. Yes, honey. I totally understand. I don't think it is. Now, if we can get a hold of that new label. Oh, you got Santal 33 today? Oh, you big money in it. You big money grip. How's the... Yeah, I saw what you talked about. You was like, I love it so much. I do love wild cherry, though. It's really good. Right? And oh, don't you love when people have these, like, the feds? Oh, you got the baby shower. I was about to ask about the babies. Aren't they due like in the next month? I'm just letting y'all know right now. Wow. That's a lot. Congratulations on your upcoming retirement. I know you're ready. I'm just letting y'all know now. It's February. My birthday is coming up in April. And we're going to have a help Lulu buy her birthday perfumes-a-thon. I don't want y'all to super chat me. I'm gonna give y'all my cash app. Be like, cash at me. Cash at me. April 6th. My birthday is April 6th. Oh. So. Right. Ready to go on to Damien. I know that's right. So let me ask y'all if y'all. I have this little video of me and G-Sun last night. Would y'all want me to post it up? Because I was like, they don't want to see. It's a really short video. But I was thinking I should post this up so they can see G-Sun in action. But I was like, should I be posting this on my page? Do they even want to see that? What's going on here? Is your dad's birthday? Okay. Look at all these birthday twins. Because we had us a little good time last night. He was in good spirits, which was good. Because, you know, when they cranky, they be wearing you out. G-Son withdrawals. He's so sweet sometimes. You know, they all are. Okay, so I do right. Team Aries. So that. Oh, and then I did get a mount to try and do some cooking stuff. Oh, your mother and father were Aries. Now that's interesting. So I'm trying to do some cooking stuff. So I'm just trying to figure out how to, you know, use this mount I bought to do some cooking videos. And let me tell y'all, I bought 10, it's like 10 fragrances this month. I have 3 here. No, you best not. I'm April. My mom was a fire sign. My father was a Gemini. Very interesting combination. Man, D'Angelo don't want people on his stuff. You know what I'm saying? Be more fragrant. Yeah, I'm working on it. So then I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to do soups to begin with. So I'm working. So I got to figure out the soup I'm going to do. And, you know, like, is this a really quick soup? Like when you need one? Right. And the reason why I want to, because, you know, last year was a terrible birthday, you know, because it was the beginning of the pandemic. We were only like 2, maybe 3 weeks into the pandemic, and it was bad. You know, I had to give him my whole birthday, and it wasn't like people were doing Zoom birthdays yet, you know, because we was just all like fucked up because of the the lockdown. Because the lockdown started here March 16th. And it was like, you know, my plans had to be canceled. All the people were trying to come in. And I low-key was a little depressed, but I didn't say anything about it because I was trying to be all upbeat. Oh, we're going to make it through the pandemic. Oh, yeah. But it was like, right, she had to cancel her visit, everybody. So, yeah. So I want to do something. This, you know, I want to have like, we did do a Zoom birthday, but it was like so impromptu and everything. So anyhow, actually, it's the last time I looked, it didn't say it was closed up. I think it might be open. Was it? I don't know about the T.I. and Tiny situation. What's going on with them? I don't follow T.I. It's only when, you know, we see him here and there. I don't really follow T.I. Right. I'm going to have a big party because, you know, I got a big backyard. Ignore her. You know why she looking like that though, for real? Because she's trying to figure out how she gonna leap onto this damn. She's looking at the ceiling fan. Right now, she wants to jump on the ceiling fan because she's crazy like that. Yeah, that's Kali, as in the destroyer goddess. They've been changing something. Shut your mouth up. Hold up. Let me go look at this. Hold up. Speaking of stuff that's happening, just be prepared, y'all. Jaclyn Hill is coming out with some makeup. We are going to have a watch party. When Jaclyn does her reveal, we are going to have a watch party. I'm just letting y'all know. Now, what T.I. and Tiny? Let me look this shit up. She's sweet sometimes, ain't you? Sometimes. Hold up, let me find it. Let me see. Oh, okay. Let me go on to look at it. T.I.'s reality show pauses production after sexual abuse allegations. So let's see what they're talking about. Let's see. T.I. and Tiny's reality show is pressing pause as the couple faces allegations of sexual abuse, even though they vehemently denied the claims. Production on T.I. Tiny Friends and Family Hustle came to a grinding halt Friday as MTV put things on ice. Network honcho said, "We are aware of the allegations, and while they are not connected to our show, we have reached out to T.I. and Tamika Harris, as well as local and state officials." Last month, several women posted allegations on social media claiming the couple had drugged or coerced them into having sexual encounters. As far as we know, none of the accusers have reported claims to law enforcement or filed lawsuits. Still, MTV says, given the serious nature of the allegations, we have decided to suspend production in order to gather more information. T.I. has strongly denied the allegations and threatened legal action against at least one accuser. The show has been shooting in Atlanta since December, but with this shutdown, first reported by Deadline, the fate of the fourth season is up in the air. Let's see what this is about. Okay, so I think this is him right here. Hold on. So let's just talk about what's happening. Yes, for virgin checks. Exactly. Yes. Okay, so let's just. Okay, so I let me say. So, can we just say this? Let me tell you what was happening. They were getting women to have threesomes with them. Somebody got mad because they didn't give them what they said they was going to give them. See, here's the problem. I'm going to tell you what part of this problem is. Now, I don't know for certain. I'm not, because shit happens all the time. I mean, in real life, regular folks, this happens all the time. So, they were having threesomes. When they say they were coerced, they were coerced based on their fame. And they thought they were going to get something from doing something with them. And I'm not saying that they right. Exactly. She was right. Tiny was picking up the girls and she was bringing them home. Come on now. Y'all know how this went. Let's just be grown about it. That's what was going on. Now, some of them are mad. Some of them are mad. Honey, hold up. But see, let me say this. Y'all, let's not put this that she was doing anything to keep T.I. She could be into that shit. Y'all got to stop acting like women don't do shit. That was probably their thing. I'm just saying. Right. Let's stop acting like, oh my God. No. This shit happens all the time. I don't know where y'all live and what little cocoons y'all live in, but this happens all the time. And this ain't just about people who have money. Shit happens all the time. And hell, Tiny look like maybe Tiny like women too. They getting their thing on. That does not mean that she's doing it for CI, right? That don't mean she's doing it for him. She just might like it. And they probably been doing this for a while. I'm just being honest. Right. Should have had them sign some NDA. See, here's the problem. Right. Now, hell, I'm bisexual. Big deal. So wait. Now, and I can see that happening. That can happen. Shut up. Let me tell you. Other side, I can tell y'all that story too. Once again, right. Okay, y'all saying this is they trying it. They probably been doing this for years. This is probably their lifestyle. And everybody's like, oh my God, clutch the pearls. They've been doing it, honey. I know too many people who do this shit all the time. I know a couple. Hold up. So let me tell y'all, real talk. I know a couple who this happened to because they were stupid. So let me tell you how people are stupid. No, I think a lot. I don't know. Let me tell you something. You can find people who will do this. There's an absolute, I promise y'all want to do it. I can make some phone calls and I can have this shit happen today. Okay. I done had shit happen. Okay. Shut up, please. But here's what I'm going to say. Knew a couple. And this is how people are stupid. Let me tell you how people are stupid. Knew a couple who was getting into that. Who was going to buy, who were into this, right? Trying to do this kind of stuff. Please, it happens all over the place. I know, listen, I know okay. Y'all want me to we talking tomorrow on the member side channel, and y'all can ask me any questions you want. So let me tell you the story for real. So I knew this couple. We ain't cool no more, so I don't give a fuck. They had a business, right? Right? They had a business. They decided to have a sexual relationship with this girl they had working for them. Now they had a tax business. Real talk. Said she wasn't working out. Fired her because she was messing up on taxes. Girlfriend said, I'm coming for y'all. Oh, y'all think y'all gonna do this shit to me? I'm coming for y'all. I'm coming for y'all. So she went, first she tells, they were all confused. Well, why? Because she was consensual. They said, but you did it in your office. You did it in your office, right? I see you, JC. You know, that you did it in your office. So therefore, no, whether it was consensual or not, you're in your business. So they had to pay her off. Then she turned around and called IRS on them and gave all this information, got them shut the fuck down. They shut their business down. They lost their business for shit like this. So it happens all the time. Happens all of the time. And to think, and y'all got to get out y'all bubbles. Just, that is a lifestyle. That is not right. She got them on sexual harassment, and they said, yes, she did, and she admitted, but it was in the office, right? Now, and I was cool. I said, y'all couldn't find nobody else. As many people as y'all. But the thing was, but here was the thing. They were running in the circles where they could find this. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like they weren't around women who were open to what they wanted to do. So you can always find somebody. So what's happening now is that whatever these women thought they was getting out of this situation, see, some of them went into it not just because they were enjoying it, but because they expected something out of it. Right? So therefore, that's why they're trying to say coercion, because they're saying that because of their status. But if you're a grown ass woman, can't nobody coerce you into doing this. You did it by choice. You just didn't get what you thought you was getting out of it. And that's where that like for instance, with the shit that happened with Bill Cosby, I knew he did it because I know because of what his fetish is. Y'all got to understand that sex is a continuum, and there is no one right place, and there isn't one normal. There are people like many things, do many things, try many things, and enjoy many things. Just because it isn't, but by doing that in the office, they screwed up because they wouldn't have got that sexual harassment and had to make a settlement with her if they hadn't done it in the office. They could have she could have got them on the other side, but by doing it right there, we got to remember, y'all got to get out y'all sensibilities and understand it's a big world out there, and there's a lot that you can try. I'm just saying, but to say that he had that Tiny did it just for him, no, she was enjoying that shit too. That's her thing too, And but here's the thing: just like with Jada and Alcina, the problem was, I'm sure that Jada and Will have had their pieces on the side all the time. Jada got caught up, and then she got caught up with a young boy who couldn't handle the reality of what was going on. And that's what happened with that. Remember, we talked about that last year. The entanglements. Listen, I done gave too many parties and well, anyway. And I know too many people doing too many things. Right? And I'm okay with it. It might not be for me. Right. No, you can't mess with that one. They get caught up. Because young ones think that they're catching you up. Because they think that you ain't never had nothing like this before. Because I'm young and I got that thing. I don't mess with the young one. Some 20-something-year-old boy? Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, the young ones always talking. The young ones always talk. They always got something to say. First off, what does clutch them pearls means? It means that people tend to clutch, like very conservative people would be like, oh my God, women who had their pearls on, they would be like clutching their pearls and like, oh my God, like this is like they were just so overwhelmed. It was so terrible. Right. Baby, I don't mess with them young boys. Let me tell you, it was so funny. This was a few years ago. I was walking down the street, and this guy, he's like, hey, trying to talk to me. So I came up to it, he was like, just really, I said, baby, I said, how old are you? He was like, age ain't nothing but a number. And as soon as they say age ain't nothing but a number, they too young. At that point, this little motherfucker young. So I said, how old are you, baby? He was like, baby, you don't want, I got you that. I said, but how old are you? He's like, I'm 27. I looked at him. I walked up close. I said, you know what? By the time I was done with you, wait a minute. I told him, I said, by the time I'm done with you, you will be giving me your check willingly. And I looked at him like that. He said, oh, okay. And walked away. And I straight up told him, I said, love, I said, baby, by the time I get done with you, you'll be giving me your check willingly. You ready for that? He was I was like, okay, thanks. Good. Talk to you later. But then, but then, right. The whole check, the devil, you would give me everything. Ain't nothing left. Ain't nothing left. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not, Not with no young boy. I will turn your little old, your young ass out. I'd give a party just to turn your ass out and sick some people on you. Yeah, he think he bad. Go on, have him. Damn, no, I'm crazy. Money not supposed to not be having these type of problems. Mm-mm. I'll mess with him. Right. Nah, he thought about that, and I was just looking at him like, I didn't yell, I didn't cry, but that's what's gonna happen, bro. And then sometimes they're so arrogant. Like one time, this guy told me, this young one trying to hit on me, oh, let me take me out to eat. And he was trying to tell me, oh, I know what he wanted me to do. He wanted me, oh, you got a pretty ass. Send me a picture of your ass. I said, no. I said, oh, no, that's not going to happen. He was like, what you mean it's not going to happen? I said, love, I'm not sending you no picture of my ass. He was like, you should be happy, that I want a picture of your ass, blah, blah, blah. I said, let me tell you something. If there was a nickel for every man that said that I had a pretty ass, I'd be a fucking millionaire now. So no, you're not getting a picture of my ass. Like, no. Right, does he? Listen, back in my bad days. Okay, yeah, I can't say that right here. Let me just say, my ass has made me quite a bit of money over the years. But see, it depends on the older women. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, it depends on the older woman. Because I know a woman, when I met her, she was turning 60. Hi, Miffy. I tell them the member side, because then I can shut that shit down right quick. Too young to know what Xerox is. That's funny. Let's just have a real conversation. And I always say this. Pussy is always for sale. It just depends on what you sell it for. Now, I know this always bothers people, and it's like, but pussy is always for sale. It just depends on how you value it, how you sell it. But every woman sells pussy. It's just how you sell it. I'm going to let y'all marinate on that one. And then some of y'all can leave and be like, oh my God, I can't believe she said that. Oh my God, that's so terrible. But it's the truth. Pussy is always for sale. It just depends on how you sell it. Right, because there's always it's transactional. It's very and life is about transactions. So it's very transactional. Um, right? Because a lot of people don't want to hear that. So what's wrong with saying it? People, honestly, people debate on this, but it's the truth. I mean, it's a transactional thing. Oh, did you see that? What'd you think of it? Yeah. However, let me also say this. So many women don't understand the power that they wield, though, either. It ain't just the young girls messing up the game. It's these old girls messing up the game too. It ain't just the young ones. It's the old ones too. Oh yeah. But now let me say this. In a perfect world, it is a mutual, it's a mutual exchange, right? So you need to be giving. The issue now is that people don't understand that there is an exchange. It's a transactional thing. So it's about what you're bringing, giving also. So, like, for instance, I'm saying that, but honestly, if you're what I give, you're gonna get just as good, right? She said, I can't stand my girl, this one, and that's what I'm saying. It's not, and let me say this, it ain't just about pussy as in having sex. It's about the power of being pussy, which is a woman. So you got to understand what your power is, but you also need to be able to understand that it's not a one-way movement. It's not one way. Energy is neither created nor destroyed, so it has to be a mutual giving. Now, what you're giving is going to be different, but you're still giving. And so that's what you need to understand, is how what you're giving and what you're getting, is it transactional? Is it fair to both sides? Girl, I can make me some chicken wings in my air fryer. And that's one thing that is the issue now, is that people are not understand that there's a give and take. There's a fairness to this that most people aren't giving up. So on one side, somebody might want, women, we want things. Shit, I want some shit. But you also need to figure out how to give back. And that's where the issue is. People don't understand there's a give and take. And so you must give to get. Too often we live in a society now, we live in times where everybody wants something, but they don't want to give something. And you don't have, and here's the other thing, you don't have to be giving up anything sexually to be receiving things. Because it's all about who you are and how you move in the world. I used to have an old man who used to send me flowers every week because he said he found out I liked flowers and I wanted some. So he sent them to me every week for 2 years, But I also gave him, never went out with him, never did anything with him. But the exchange was, I was nice to him. We talked all the time. I was pleasant with him, and that in exchange, he wanted to give me something pretty every week. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Right? And so there's nothing wrong with that. And so we have to, so that's why we don't understand the power of the pussy, because we're so quick to give up the pussy when we don't need to. Sometimes it ain't about that. You don't have to do that. And understand that it is your choice wherever you put it. Like, I got this one thing. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see if I can find that one for y'all. Because I didn't post this one up. I did that one, but let me see. Let me see, can I find this one? Let me see if I can find this one. Because I didn't put this one up. Let me see if I can find this one for y'all. Okay. So let me see, because this is my old channel that I don't use. Yeah, oh yeah, it's always about the choice and what you're gonna do. And so that's what we have to understand. So that's why when everybody's like, oh, Tiny was a willing participant. Okay, so hold on, let me see if I can find it. If I can get it to work. This is so old. Oh my God, this is like 7 years old. Let me show y'all. So this is so old. Oh my God. Look at how old. Look at me in my old space.
Good morning, this is Lulu. And I've had this thought in my head for a few weeks. And this morning it was just like, get up.
Oh, I got some shit.
So I wanted to share something.
Look, I used to get in my robe. I was in robe 7 years ago.
You must claim your pussy. It is yours to do with as you please. You can play with it, give it away, sell it, lock it up tight, share it with men or women. Stop letting society define what is right for you and for her. So let me talk about
the power of the weight is key, but it's also the power of understanding who you are and what y'all doing. See you, baby. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. You can lock it up. You can do whatever you want because it's yours. Oh, you listen. Did y'all see what I posted for the members? Did y'all see? Y'all, okay. We can have whole conversations over that on this because I'm gonna show y'all something else. Just the beginning. I won't go into the whole thing. But, and see, I was already wearing wigs. I forget. This was when I had my wigs. I gave my wigs to a friend's daughter because she wanted them and she lost them all.
Hi, it's the Harlot. And I'm here right before I go to bed to talk about a subject that is like really, really one of my favorite subjects of all. Now, of course, if you read The Harlot Speaks, you know there are two things that I am very much of an advocate for: masturbation and oral sex. So tonight, we're going to talk about oral sex. And let me just stop you right here. I'm not going to give you a how-to. We're not going to, this isn't about teaching that. We're not doing that. I'm not about to pull out a dildo and put it in my mouth and show you how to deep throat. None of that. What I'm going to talk about are some perceptions and some things that will get you, that you need to get past in order to even get to the point that you're giving oral decent, if not great oral. All right. Let's talk about the first thing.
Yeah. No, she let the cats pee all over him. Oh, well, that's why I said y'all don't know who I really am. Y'all know the Lulu that's on this platform. Y'all don't know the other side of Lulu, and we all have different sides. And that's why, you know, if y'all want me, that's why I said we can have these whole conversations on my member side because I can control it better. I can't really go deep into it here because it's a public forum. But if I'm on the other side, we could talk about all that stuff. We can talk about all of that because that's one of the things that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about people understanding sexuality and how to have it, how to have, how to have it, how to feel comfortable with it, things like that. because it's very important that you find a comfort level for your own sexuality. The join is here. I don't have the Patreon. I got rid of the Patreon because it was like I was having to manage too many things. So I have the membership here on this, so then I can do unlisted videos for the members here so that they can see it. Because it was like I was still gonna have to move videos over to there. Yes, you have to allow yourself to grow. You have to be willing to say it's okay to yourself, right? I don't have those wigs anymore. I don't have them anymore. That's why I said tomorrow we'll chat and we'll just really have an open chat. Hi, Rita. How are you? We'll get into it now that I've been kind of talking about it on this side, right. I did love that wig though. That was one of my favorite wigs. That little one with the long hair. I used to love that wig. That was I used to get in trouble with that wig. Listen, I used to have this really cute blonde bob. I wish I could find one like that. I love this wig too. That's what I'm getting back into. Speaking of getting back into it, let me tell y'all how much I bought. I used to rock that one all the time. That one was one of my favorites. And then I had another one similar to it, but it was purple. So that was my performance wig. Like if I was doing stuff with belly dance or anything, a lot of times I would wear my purple wig. That was like my little performance wig, but it was like a long purple ass wig. Yeah. Thank you all. Like I said, I'm not opposed to them. I just don't wear them out because I can't, that my head gets too hot. But I like them for like doing stuff like this. I just hadn't been doing it. And I got caught up in my hair and, trying not to be like this. I was like, fuck it, be who you are. And this has been an evolution, getting all the way back again, and being comfortable here on this platform to even say stuff like that. Because I mean, technically that is on, y'all can find all that shit is sitting on here. It's on YouTube. That was my first channel. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all something from this one that's just nice. It's just nice. Okay, let me show y'all something that I've never shown before. Let me see if I can find something that y'all will want to see. Do I have something? Yeah, I do. Right. Well, honey, that looks so cute on you, Courtney. That little blonde. See that? I know this one looks like my hair. This one does look like my hair. It really does. Oh my God, this was like 9 years ago. I'm not. I changed the name because.
The other way to do it is in your feet. Put it in your feet, and it's like a run. So your heels are coming off the floor, and then you just take them down.
So that's when I was teaching belly dance. That was like when I was deep into it. Yeah. That was when I was deep into belly dance. I was a belly dance teacher. That was just shimmies and stands. I gotta practice some more though, because I do need to dance some more because I miss it. When I was in my 20s, you know what? I might start. Let me practice. I am thinking about doing a Zoom belly dance class again. Right. Exactly. She can't put that hair under no wig. Was I trouble? I was kind of trouble. I was a little bit trouble. I always have. Okay. I have 2 now. I don't have all the ones I used to have. Like that one I had that was long. I worked at this one studio. I was helping. When I first came back and I had already closed my studio, I was helping, like teaching a class at this lady's studio, trying to help her because I really wasn't getting paid well. And when she closed down the studio, she stole all my stuff that was in there. So she stole my weighted hula hoop. So I only have one weighted hula hoop left. And she stole all of my hip scarves. Because I always had some for practice. Those weren't the ones that I was selling, but they were practice scarves. So in case I was teaching, I usually kept at least 20 scarves and my personal scarves. So I had left them there. I didn't know she was closing up like she did, and she closed, and I never got my stuff. And I think that kind of like really fucked with me for a while. That's why I really haven't been into it, because I was just getting back into it, and it was like, wow, she just stole all my shit. I couldn't find her ass. No, and I didn't, because I couldn't find her. She disappeared. She was going through some shit, and yeah, she disappeared. So I never got them back. If I had have seen her, I probably would have. Knowing me, I probably would have. Right? Yeah. So, but I do need to get back into it, because I am very, I can tell, like, I am very, I'm not as limber as I'm used to being. My body is very tight. So I need to start stretching and everything. So I've got to get the motivation, because I was very motivated back then. And, I was teaching dance. I used to teach, we used to do chair dance classes. Let me see if I can find something that was interesting for y'all to watch for my class. Let me see, can I find a good one? Let me see if I can find one that I could show y'all that's kind of cute. Let me see. I'm trying to find one with a good trick. I used to get my students to like film with me. No, I don't like this one. I don't like this one. This one actually, no, I could, but I'm not. Oh, this one was funny. I'm not even in it. Okay, so let me tell you why your knee popped, Michelle, is because you did shimmies in your knees. With bad knees, you should do your shimmies off of your feet, and it's off of your heels. So that's how you could actually do a shimmy right now. So you don't, your shimmies because of your knees. That's why it's hurting. But if you did it if you did it through your feet, like I was showing, it wouldn't pop. Your knees won't pop like that. And I mean, you're probably not going to get the speed that you used to, like the level of speed, but you can still do them. I can't find any good ones. Man, there's like quite a bit that I did. Yeah. Right. Oh my God, no. Yeah. And see, the thing is, when I taught Michelle, I taught both ways. That way, if you had an issue with your knees, I showed you how to like modify, because I have knee problems, because I have a bad knee. I have a very bad knee since I was 12. Yeah, I used to have a African dance teacher who taught through me. I had a samba teacher. I had a yoga. Say, let me show y'all. Oh, damn, Miffy! You found it for real? Or did you find my teaching one? Because there's a teaching one too. There's a lot of different people on here though. What was this one? Oh, that was them doing it for me. Dang, Miffy, you're good. It ain't really that hard to figure it out because I actually didn't change. I changed the name. Yes, the channel is still up. I kind of got rid of some things on there. You found it. Right. And I took down quite a bit to make sure that I didn't get in trouble. Yeah, I took down quite a bit. I don't have the upper body strength for pole dancing. I wanted to learn it because I know I have a friend. She teaches pole dancing. I know a lady who has a pole dancing studio. Known her for years, but I just don't have the upper body strength. I'd really have to work out before I start doing that. Oh, speaking of this, now this is one of my favorites. This is based on something that happened. I'm gonna let y'all see this because this is funny. Because I was pissed off about some shit that happened. I love Miss Marple. Hold up, first off, this is one of those times when I was sick again.
I feel the need to talk about what my favorite status today. As you can see, I'm feeling well. I got right here my handy dandy homemade chicken soup.
See, like if you look in the back, you can see all of the those were all of my
Yay. All right.
belly dance scarf.
Yeah, we were talking. I made a statement about how a man does not try to visit you too often without saying something.
Oh my God, that sounded terrible. So I've had those moments when I sound terrible. Right, you I love. Wait, I have the Miss Marple short story collection too. I have a lot of Agatha Christie. I have Miss Marple. I have Hercule Poirot. I have Tommy and Tuppence. I have Parker Pine. I love me some Agatha Christie. Agatha Christie is the shit. Agatha Christie is the shit, y'all. Oh, I need to film tonight. Let me get off of here soon. I'm gonna have to put on some makeup and film. What am I filming? Good question. What am I filming? Baby, the Toddy took me out was a rough one. The Toddy took me out last year. I mean, not last year, 2019. Yeah, I like her stuff. I love Miss Marple though. You know, they have the Miss Marple ones and Hercule Poirot on Amazon. You can see them on Amazon Prime. So yeah, we're gonna have a nice little conversation tomorrow, and I will schedule it in a few minutes once I get off of here. Yeah, I'm trying to be, better this year. Why does this look this color? Does this look like it's getting discolored to y'all? Okay, it still smells good. Maybe it's because I got all this light going on right here. Okay, it's all right. Okay, it still smells good because I'm like, what the hell? Because I do have to turn Ace Paradise Fallen palette. Oh, the Ace Beauty Paradise Fallen. Yeah, it's a strange color to me. Let me look at the other one. I have another bottle of it. Oh, here it is. Let me check this. No, it's a... No, they're about the same. No, it's about the same. It's just something about the lights around me. Okay, I'm okay. Because it still smells good. Okay, because I was about to say, what the fuck just happened? Hi, Judith. How are you? Let's see. Where's it at? Let me see if it's out. Oh, here it is. All right, so let's look at it right quick. Let's look at it. Woo, I ain't picked this open in a minute. I need to go on and start doing my stuff that I'm supposed to be doing. Let's see. Okay. Now, let me say these are super saturated. Let me remember, because it's been a while since I used it. Let me say that, it is Ace Beauty. I think this, okay, when it comes down to this, it's been so long, but let me check. Some of them can be kind of powdery, so you have to be careful with them, because like this one, Shadow, is a beautiful deep dark purple, but it can be a little powdery, so you got to be really careful packing it on, because it can get away from you and you'll have fallout all over your face. When it comes down to the shimmers, I can swatch them right quick. Let me show y'all. And remember, I got these, I bought these when they first came out. So there's shimmers, like I think this one is more of this one right here isn't as shimmery. It's more of a satiny kind of vibe than this one. Yeah, the purple ones are more like a satin. And then this one is really pretty. So like right? So it does, the purples are really pretty. And I like the fact that it gives you some to work with. So you're not just stuck with, oh, I got a purple palette. It does give you like the gray is pretty stone. So you can really come up with some kind of cute looks with it. So I personally think Ace Beauty is very worth it. Yeah. I was like, Paradise Fallen. Which one is that? Because my favorite of that collection is the warm tone one, the fall one, because I love that green apple color in there. And I love the bright one, because the bright one is just real. Oh my God, the bright one. Shell loves the pink one. She has the pink. They're all really good though. I mean, they are super pigmented. You got to be real careful. They can get away from you quick. Mm-hmm. So what makeup stuff would you all want me to start doing again? I was gonna I need to do a shop my stash, because I need to pull out some stuff to use. And I was thinking about doing my favorite wintertime blushes, because I do have certain blushes that are primarily for the wintertime. I have my favorite winter blushes. I have my favorites, Lord knows I got a lot of shit. I was gonna talk about small palettes too, but then there's a few small palettes I want. These chicharrones are so good. Mm-hmm. I like that. That don't expose your pores, because I'm for real. Yeah. You need just that, you need that dramatic look. I haven't done a dramatic look in a long time. I can do something though. I'll start doing something. Well, I always try to. Have I done a makeup organization video? I absolutely have not. However, once I get everything organized, I'm gonna get. Do I have the dark edit? Oh, I got the dark edit. Now you know how it is around here. It's random as hell. Let me see. You know what's really sad is that I still haven't brought all of my makeup, all of my eyeshadows back in here. Ooh, now that sounds good. Salt and vinegar chicharrones. Let me show it to you. It's pretty. Why gotta be a circus though? Why gotta be a circus and a half? Why gotta be a circus and a half? Like, so I'm a full circus and a half of a circus? That's rough. That's cold-blooded. Right. The reason why I'm glad to transition away is because yeah. These are the small ones because I wanted the small ones. I didn't want the big ones at the time. Why you act like you know me? Why you act like you know me, Miffy? Hell, that's gonna be. Hold up, let me just tell y'all. That's what members are gonna be watching me do tomorrow. We're gonna chat while I'm washing brushes. Please, I got so much work I gotta do tomorrow. Oof, I'm so behind. Oh, but I'm not going to work Monday. Oh, that's awesome. I'm not going to work Monday. Yeah, but I got to babysit, so it's not. Right, we don't shame the non-brushers. But yeah, this is pretty. I just don't think that it's worth. I mean, it works because I have the other ones. I am getting I got my cart with my Sonia G's and my Wayne Goss's ready to go. Because I need some. Oh, yeah, this okay. Let me ask y'all this. So are y'all really committed to Super Bowl weekend? I want the apricot one. I still haven't got that one. Are y'all committed to Super Bowl weekend? Because I mean, I can go Monday night if y'all are going to be watching the Super Bowl. Oh, no, I'm doing something. Did you? Ooh, what you think? I mean, are y'all committed to watching that crap? I mean, because I don't watch it. Right. Okay, because I'm like, whew. Hey, Kelly, hey. I can't believe Right, I know it's like the commercials and stuff. Oh, that's the cats. I'm like, see, you heard that too? That's the cats. That's why I was about to freak out. I was about to freak out, like, oh, I don't know what I was gonna do, but yeah, I got two. Oh my goodness. I have got two things I gotta do. I know you. Okay, you'll be watching the game. Okay, D'Angelo, find it. You can watch it in the replay. Or you could just have me on your phone and be like, oh shit, where did it go down on? Where it go downs at? Michael B. What's going on with Michael B? Who's Michael B? Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm like, whatever. I mean, honestly, I haven't really watched the Super Bowl for commercials or anything in years. I've only watched it because I was watching it with people. Oh, Michael B. Jordan. Okay, that makes sense. Let's not go down this path again because we had some issues before when people was talking about my people. So y'all better like this before y'all go. Y'all better like this. All right, y'all. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna do something. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, who's singing at the Super Bowl? Is anybody? Are people gonna be at the Super Bowl? Or is it just gonna be or is it just gonna be like the fake people in the stands? How's that gonna work? The weekend? Oh yeah. I mean, I can't see him. I can't see the weekend giving. You looking for somebody with some high energy. Why? Why would you have a weekend? Okay. I mean, like the weekend? So what? So for 5 minutes, everybody gonna go take a nap? The weekend? Poor things. Right. The weekend? Prince was good. Right. Halftime, nap time. It's like, woo, let me go take a stretch. Listen. The best halftime show is Diana Ross. Can't nobody. Michael Jackson had a good one, right? But ain't nobody done it like Diana. Ain't nobody done it like Diana. Ain't nobody done it like Diana. I mean, the weekend? No, a chick put Gorilla Glue in her hair? She sounds stupid. Why would somebody put Gorilla Glue in their hair? I mean, like, I've actually, I think it's like 10 minutes or so. Why did she put Gorilla Glue in her hair? What is this at? Girl puts Gorilla Glue in? Okay, let's see. Let me see. Puts Gorilla Glue in her hair. Okay. Let's see what this is about before I go. Oh, she thought it was the gorilla. She thought it was gorilla snot. Right. You know the difference between Gorilla Glue and Gorilla Snot. She did that shit to go viral.
Hey, y'all. For those of y'all that know me know my hair has been like this for about a month now. It's not my choice. No.
Why isn't it coming up? She did that shit to go viral.
It's not my choice. When I do my hair, I like to, finish it off with a little Got to Be glue spray. Just to keep it in place. Well, I didn't have any more Got to Be glue spray, so I used this Gorilla Glue spray. Bad. bad idea. Yo, look, my hair, it don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times and it don't move. Stiff wear. Woo. My hair. So I'm gonna tell y'all like this. If you ever run out of Dr. Blue Spring,
she did on purpose.
Ever use this unless you want your hair to be like that.
You can just hear the pain in that girl's voice.
She did that shit on purpose. No, she did that on purpose. Right. She did that on purpose. I don't believe that she she did that shit to go viral. You know she did. People do the craziest shit to go viral. No, but listen. Remember the guy who said remember the guy who what was a year and a half ago who said his girlfriend had died and was going and showed her in a coffin or some shit and she really wasn't dead. She did that to go viral. She did that. Nope, she did that to go viral. Yeah, she did that stupid shit to go viral. All right, y'all. So we've had quite a... See, this is why we call it the after party. Because this baby was lit. I don't know about y'all, but this was a lit live as always. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and a live. Yeah, she was going to have to use acetone. First thing she should have done, put some coconut oil on that shit. It's glue. Put some oil on it. She should have sat there with her and slathered her hair with coconut oil and wrapped it up in plastic wrap. Now, probably what she didn't think was that it was going to be that serious. First off, LD, my brown and bourgeoisie, girl, you was here tonight. You was here. See you later. See y'all later. Thank y'all for hanging out. We're gonna have to do these after parties again. We're gonna have to have a lit. I'm gonna have to play some music. No, I can't play music because this is YouTube and I get copyright strike. Right? You know, now don't forget, y'all, going back and listen to that Power of the Pussy conversation if you missed that. If you missed the Power of the Pussy conversation, you need to go back and go and listen to that. I'm just saying. That was some good shit. See y'all later.